what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Driller, and welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling Review, the show from June 7th, 2019. They were at the 2300 Arena at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and your commentators were Don Callis and Josh Matthews. Let's get right into the show. So the show, first of all, opened up with a match, obviously. It was Ace Austin versus cousin Jake from the Deaners. And he's being accompanied by Cody Deaner. So the match happens between Ace Austin and cousin Jake. Match itself was, opening match was pretty good. Both guys did their thing. And then all of a sudden we get the Desi Hit Squad coming out to attack Cody Deaner, in a way to distract cousin Cody. I mean cousin Jake, I meant to say, excuse me. For to protect him of losing to Ace Austin. And sure enough, that's what happened. Ace Austin gets the win over cousin Jake. Because they're pushing they're pushing Ace Austin, what pertains to him being on Impact Wrestling for 4 months, for a couple of months now. And they want him to be a legit contender when he gets his opportunity for the X Division Championship, which I'm assuming it's going to happen pretty soon. I don't know when it's going to happen, but hopefully we'll get that sometime this year. Maybe at Bound for Glory, which pertains to Rich Swann and Ace Austin. Hopefully Johnny B. Trash doesn't be involved as well. But he probably will be too, because he's got that Ultimate X that gives him that title shot. So anyways, but yeah, more tensions for the Desi Hit Squad and the Deaners, and it's gonna lead to more matches for the two teams. But yeah, Ace Austin gets the win though. We go backstage and we see Melissa Santos interviewing Taya Valkyrie about her feelings about Rosemary, saying that she thought she was done with her a while back, and I said to myself, no, Rosemary was done with you when she beat you. So that made no sense there. But whatever. But she's gonna take care of the demon, Rosemary, and we'll get that match later. Here it is. Actually, it's right here. So yeah, we get Taya Valkyrie versus Rosemary. Rosemary's got Su Yung with her, still all chained up and all that. So the match happens. Match itself was pretty decent. All of a sudden we get Father James Mitchell coming out, and he didn't come alone. He brought out the return of Jessica Havok. I'm like, holy shit, Jessica Havok is back on Impact Wrestling. Now I don't know if she's back fully, but hey, I was happy to see her there though. And she looked different than she looked last time. So she comes out, she destroys Rosemary, and then she destroys Taya Valkyrie. And basically Father James Mitchell is now is gonna be managing Jessica Havok and Su Yung. And by the way, Su Yung, the whole thing with her being chained up, all that, with the collar and all that. James Mitchell came out to her, just took it off, just like that. And I said, so wait a minute. So you easily could just take it off like that? Why couldn't Rosemary do that? I mean, not Rosemary. Su Yung. I meant to say, excuse me, not Rosemary. Su Yung. Why couldn't Su Yung get out there herself? What was she? Was she handcuffed too? Over the shackles, whatever. Like, what the hell was that? Like, Paul James Mitchell just walked up to her, took it off, and she's free. What? What? Su Yung could have just done that. Whatever. But the point is, Su Young's free now. The Undead Bride is not free, and now they do their own faction with Father James Mitchell, whatever. With the Undead Bride and the Undead Bridesmaids and Jessica Havok. There you go. Oh yeah, and by the way, Rosemary won my disqualification because the interferences from Jessica Havok. But because also Taya Valkyrie wrong place, wrong time. She got attacked too by by Havok, Jessica Havok. We go backstage and we see the Rascalz all having a discussion with pertains to going up against LAX for the Impact Tag Team Championship, excuse me. And Trey felt like he was gonna be in the match, and then Des and Winston let him know that no, we're in the match. You're not. You're just gonna be at ringside. I know that. And we'll get to that main event later. That was the stuff. So we'll get to that later. That ends up being the main event though. So. A friend of mine and a former coworker from my job. Eddie Edwards, he's backstage with the Sandman. Eddie Edwards is like, he appreciates that Sandman gave him the candlestick and everything, but it's not Kenny and everything. And then Sandman takes the candlestick from him, and he's like, you didn't know I was an artist, And then he draws the face, the eyes, the eyeballs, and the mouth, smile, that. And he said, there you go, Kenny 2.0. And then Eddie Edwards was happy after that. And whatever. I was like, whatever. I don't know where they're going with this with Eddie Edwards. I guess for him to go beyond crazy than he's ever been before. Whatever. Brian Cage, he's training at the gym. He's recovering very fast, and he can't wait to face Michael Elgin at Summerversary for Brian Cage's Impact World Championship, and that'll be his first title defense. And I can't wait to see how that turns out too. So there you go. Michael Elgin's backstage talking about Brian Cage, and talks about all the pain that he inflicted on him. It'll be nothing to compare what he's going to do to him at Summerversary. So there you go. Not much to say about that, but Michael Elgin, it was a good promo though for Michael Elgin. I'm just summarizing in a way for me to explain it. Madman Fulton being covered by Sami Callihan. Madman Fulton beat two guys. I don't know who they are. It was nothing match, whatever. But it was to build up Madman Fulton as a monster of OVE. So it did its job. Sami Callihan calls out Scarborough for getting involved with OVE's business and everything, and also bring out Fall Out Bob with him because Dave and Jay Chris are gonna have this match OVE versus Fall Out Bob and Scarborough. So the match happens, and the match itself was pretty good. And once again, Fall Out Bob, he's entertaining me in the ring, so that I never expected him to do. And here, me months ago saying I'll never get into Fall Out Bob, he will never entertain me, and blah blah blah. I'm always calling Fall Out trash and everything. I've been shitting on this guy since day one, and somehow, some way, ever since he paired up with Scarborough, he's turned it all around. I guess being away with that with KM did his job in a way. But yeah, but Fall Out Bob, he's made me jump on that bandwagon of maybe I should support this guy. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's gold mine like George did, just saying. But he's I can say now that he could be tolerable as a performer. But yeah, the match itself was pretty good. Pretty good old school tag team match. Where it pertains to either season a hot tag for Scarborough to get in the ring, because they want Scarborough to get the hot tag. She did ends up getting in the ring, and then also they start turning things around. OVE was going to get the, Fall Out Bob and Scarborough went for the double team move, but it ends up not going too well, as Fall Out Bob gets pinned by someone from OVE. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Dave Crest. Yeah, it was Dave Crest. And basically, OVE gets the win. After the match, Scarborough's attending Fall Out Bob, and then the Chris brothers going after Scarborough. They didn't beat her up or anything. They tried to, but then all of a sudden we get the run-in of Tessa Blanchard. So Tessa Blanchard comes out, and she beats up OVE. Basically Dave and Jay Crest. So basically, Tessa Blanchard is now in the business of OVE as well. Not just Scarborough and Fall Out Bob, but also Tessa Blanchard. And I'm thinking to myself, where are they going with this now? With with Tessa Blanchard involved now. But we'll get to more of that when I get to OVE. But first, let me get to this one. So we get to Melissa Santos interviewing the Mac, Willie Mack, and Rich Swann. Rich Swann, who's the X Division champion of Impact Wrestling, and basically, Willie Mack is talking about he's not afraid of Michael Elgin, and he's going to have a match with him next week, basically, or try to say, as I'm doing this recording this week. And there you go. So yeah, they were advertising Willie Mack versus Michael Elgin. That's going to be on the next Impact Wrestling show. And there you go. And I'm assuming that's probably going to be the main event, though. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. So now we get to OVE, where they're baffled. They're losing their mind. They're pissed off about Tessa Blanchard being involved. So now Sami Callihan is letting Tessa Blanchard know that she's a marked woman, basically. And yeah, she better watch her back. Basically, I'm just summarizing how he was cutting a promo. But it was a good intense promo that he cut. Oh yeah. So we get the heel of Kiera Hogan versus Jordynne Grace. Match itself was pretty good, but Kiera Hogan loses. Yeah. Kiera Hogan, turning heel, her first singles match as a heel, and she loses. But here's the thing too, folks. I'm not gonna lose too much on my mind of that one, because I see her new look on Impact on Instagram, let's say, on her Instagram account. Basically black, blue, silver, and with her hair color and all that. I guess she's moving away from being the girl on fire to a cold-blooded girl on fire in a way. I don't know, but hopefully with this new look, they'll turn things around for Kiera Hogan as a heel, and what she can do on Impact Wrestling moving forward. Because I can't take this shit anymore with this whole thing with Kiera Hogan not getting the treatment that she should be getting, like other knockouts are getting right now. There are plenty of other knockouts that are getting the better treatments than Kiera Hogan is getting. But at the same time, you can also say the same thing about Alicia Edwards too. But it's the thing. I like Alicia Edwards, but I'm not a big fan of hers. I'm more of a big fan of Kiera Hogan. But we'll see what they do with Kiera Hogan here. But I just hate the fact that she lost her first match as a heel. After the whole thing with her turning heel and everything, not helping Rosemary, saying that Rosemary should die, just like Ali, and then the whole thing, I don't need friends anymore, like you, Jordynne Grace, and everything, and then she loses. We'll see what happens. I'll try to be a little more patient of that. But I'm just getting sick and tired of this. If you're not going to do anything with her moving forward, then let her the fuck go. Why even keep her there? Anyways, Conan, he's talking to Santana Ortiz, LAX, to stop sleeping and wake up, what pertains to facing the Rascalz, whatever. Because they might have, what pertains to the Rascalz. They're the guys they're not to joke around, because they are a good team, and we might see new tag team champions out of the Rascalz if they don't be serious. And we'll get to that later. We get to Moose. He said he's done with RVD, and he's moving. And he's basically having his own homecoming parade on Impact Wrestling, because he's Mr. Impact and blah blah blah. And then he'll challenge. And he said, so he said he was done with RVD, but then he said he's going to challenge him at Summerversary. I said, so wait a minute, I thought you said he was done with him. Whatever. Alright, main event time. The Impact World Tag Team Championships. LAX defends it against the Rascalz, which is Dez and Wentz, and you got Trey at ringside. And with LAX, Santana Ortiz, you got Conan at ringside. So the match itself was damn good. For LAX, who loves to drink a lot of liquor, and for the Rascalz, who loves to smoke a lot of joint, to get high, they put out a very good match. I guess getting drunk and getting high can mix what pertains to having a great match in pro wrestling. But yeah, it was a good tag team match. It was a lot of good action in this tag team. We got referee bump in the way. We get for some reason Trey gets involved, and Trey goes for a cover. And I said, wait a minute, he's not legal. And then we get a new referee coming into the ring, and he goes for the 3 count. And like, whoa, wait a minute, Rascalz, Trey's not the legal guy. So the original referee woke up. He saw the whole thing happen. He reversed the decisions and to reward LAX to the win, and still the tag team champions. Because again, Trey was not the legal man in the Rascalz. It was Dez and Wentz. So yeah, so basically it's gonna be build up more tensions between LAX and the Rascalz, and I'm assuming it's gonna lead to Slammiversary. But yeah, I thought the way it was booked too, it was well done. Because if they would let it be the way it is, I probably would have been mad. But that was the show. Talking about wrestling for Impact Wrestling, the show from June 7th, 2019. 5 matches. Let me just double check. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 matches, because Madman Fulton's match, So it was 6 matches on the show. And my overall rating for the show, I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'll go for 7 out of 10. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. It's the Natural Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your Impact Wrestling review. Take care.